want to tell y'all guys, you know what I mean, especially in this world right now, today we live in with social media and stuff, man, and I get it. You want things and you want it now. You want it right then and you want it now. You know what I mean? But I'm here to tell you guys, y'all got to be patient. You know what I mean? You got to be patient, because nothing happens overnight, bro. Nothing happens overnight, and you got to be patient. You got to put in the work, be consistent, and you got to be patient, bro. God woke me up this morning. He gave me breath. He allowed me to sit up out of bed. I'm able to walk. I'm able to see. I'm able to hear. I'm able to taste. So honestly, bro, I'm healthy. God has blessed me, bro. Every day you wake up is a gift, bro. Guys, so I mean, take 30 seconds out of your day, every so often out in the day, multiple times a day, bro, just to thank the Lord that you're up, you're alive, you're breathing, you're walking, you're touching, you're feeling, you're seeing, you can hear. You know what I mean? We take that stuff for granted, bro. We take that stuff for granted, especially in the world we are living in, bro. Ah, 5 foot. I pray you keep your hand on us during this little journey we about to take on, Lord. I pray you keep your hand on me and myself. And I pray you keep your hand on old Houdini here, boy. And I just thank you, Lord, for allowing us to wake up this morning, for allowing us to have breath, and for allowing us to do the things we love, Lord. Because if not for you, I would not be able to hop on old Houdini and come out here and have fun. What's going on, guys? It's your boy 5 foot. And today, oh, I know you already see, we got Houdini out, boy. Ha ha. This bike, bruh. Let's go. Yeah. So today, man, I don't have too much that I really wanted to talk about, but there's a lot of things that pop up in my head to do a video on, man. And honestly, today the biggest thing that keeps popping in my head, bro, is patience. So man, I want to talk about patience, because patience is very, very important, man. And I mean, that goes for anything in life. Patience is very important. And you know what I mean, it says in the Bible, patience is a virtue. You know what I mean? So having patience is very good on your character. It can be very good in life. It can teach you a lot of things. You know what I mean? Just the fact that you're having patience, you know what I mean? You can deal with situations a lot better if you have patience. You know what I mean? And like I say, that's easier said than done. That's easier said than done. But man, when you have patience, you have a different outlook on everything, bro. You know what I mean? And like I say, man, it's easier said than done. And I wanted to talk about patience. You know, mainly because when you're dealing with sport bikes, bro, patience is very big. You know what I mean? When you get on a sport bike, you know what I mean? Anybody who buys a sport bike is 9 times out of 10 buying a sport bike to go 0 to 100 in 2 seconds, bro. You know what I mean? So patience is a big thing, man. And when you're out here on these streets, bro, when you're out here on these streets, you got to have patience. You gotta have patience. You know what I mean? You got to be aware of everybody else around you. You gotta be patient, because you don't know what they're going to do. You know what I mean? And sometimes when you're not patient, you're doing things on these bikes that you shouldn't be doing, man. Look at me, I'm over here talking about things you shouldn't be doing. And I'm over here speeding, man. Look at me over here talking all that talk. Just trying to tell y'all and trying to let y'all realize, bruh. 5-foot Houdini ain't out here playing no games, bruh. All y'all gotta do, if y'all want the smoke, you just gotta hit me up, bruh. You just gotta hit me up. Cause me and Houdini ready, bruh. We born ready, bruh. Yo. But yeah, man, patience. Dang, come look at that bike, boy. Look at that bike, bruh. How y'all gonna look at this bike? Look at that. And tell me it don't look good, bruh. Come on, man. But man, these things are so fast, bruh. So fast. And I know, man, y'all probably get annoyed with me saying this, bro, but these things are so fast and they put you in a bind so quick. That's why having patience, bruh, is something that you really need when you get on these bikes. And you know what I mean, patience is what you need, bruh, because the room for error when you get on these bikes is so small, bruh. You know what I mean, there's really no room for error when you get on a bike like this, you know what I mean? So you got to be patient. Let me see what this car is gonna do. But you got to be patient, bro, you know what I mean? Because these things will put you in a bind really quick. What up, bro? Y'all staring me down? You want to race in your little Honda Civic? But you got to be patient, bro, you know what I mean? Oh, they stopping. They putting it in reverse, bro. I don't know what they doing. We're gonna sit right here. I don't know what they doing. I thought they were gonna turn around and say something to me. They're probably just checking on me, making sure I'm alright. You know what I mean? See, there's some good people around here, bro. There's some good people around here, man. Alright, let's get it, boy. Yes, sir. Let's go, bruh. Yo, man, these bikes are so much fun, man. If y'all never been on a sport bike, bro, y'all gotta go get on one, bro. I'm telling you, bro, you get on a sport bike and you're gonna want to go buy one instantly, bro. You know what I mean? If you having a bad day, you know what I mean, if your day is not going so well, you know what I mean, you're in your head, you're in your feelings, these things right here is good to get your mind off of things, bro. Because honestly, every time I get on Houdini, bro, you know what I mean, it clears my head. It kind of allows me to regroup and, you know, think about things. It's my stress reliever, bro. Aside from the gym, you know what I mean, Houdini is my stress reliever. I get on this bike and I'm not thinking about nothing but being on Houdini, you know what I mean, because it requires so much focus. You know what I mean, it requires so much focus. But I had a little story that happened this morning, you know, with my oldest 5-year-old, and we're talking about patience. So I kind of wanted to throw this little story in, you know what I mean, that happened this morning. So this is my oldest, my 5-year-old. He gets up very early, man. A lot of the times he gets up a lot earlier than me. When I get up, he's already up, and you know what I mean. So he's a morning person, bro. So, and he's wide awake every time I get up in the morning. So anyways, I get up, you know what I mean, he's already up, so that's cool or whatever, you know what I mean. He wanted to color, so I went and I got him a piece of paper and I got him some color crayons and a pencil and, you know what I mean, everything he needs to color. So I get him set up, and you know, so I go over there to the coffee pot, you know what I mean, and I had to make up my coffee, bro, you know what I mean, because I gotta have my caffeine, bro. I got to have the caffeine, you know what I mean. But I'm making up my coffee, and you know, my 5-year-old, I guess he gets to the point where he don't want to color no more, you know what I mean. And I'm still in the middle of making my coffee, and you know, he tells me, he said, I don't want to color no more, Daddy. And I'm just like, okay, son, that's fine. So he goes and he says, he asked me if he can play with a certain type of toy. Well, this is a toy we normally put up because him and his younger brother, they fight over, you know what I mean. So this is a toy we generally put up, and we have to get it for him. Well, he goes and he asked me to play with the toy, And I said, yeah, son, that's fine. Give Daddy just a second. You know what I mean? Let me finish making my cup of coffee, and Daddy will go grab it for you. He was not having it. He wanted that toy right then and there. I mean, I guess that's just a 5-year-old coming out at him, and he's still growing up. But he asked me for the toy, and I told him, son, that's fine. Let Daddy finish making his coffee, and Daddy will go get the toy for you. And no, he wasn't having it because he wanted it right then and there. And you know what I mean? So I basically told him, I said, son, since you wanna cry, you wanna pitch a fit, you wanna scream and holler at Daddy, Daddy is now not gonna give you that toy that you wanted. Well, he started screaming and crying and throwing his little tantrum. You know what I mean? So I let him throw a fit. And he thought after his little fit, he was gonna get that toy. Well, bro, he was not gonna get that toy. You know what I mean? Because he could not be patient enough. You know what I mean? He could not be patient enough to allow Daddy to, just a minute, to fix my coffee. You know what I mean? So I can get my caffeine going. And I was gonna give him the toy, bro. You know what I mean? He was gonna be able to play with it and everything else. And all he had to do was literally wait like 30 seconds to a minute, bro. You know what I mean? And he would have got his toy. And I don't even know if that's a good example of patience, you know, that I'm talking about, because I'm talking about my 5-year-old son. But in my opinion, man, it's kind of the same thing when you're dealing with life and you're dealing with motorcycles, bro. You gotta have patience, you know what I mean? And that's a good example, you know what I mean? If my oldest would have just waited, if he would have just been patient, just 30 seconds, maybe a minute at the tops, bro. If he would have just been patient, he would have been able to get his toy, he would have been happy, and he would have went on and started playing. You know what I mean? We wouldn't have had to go through that little breakdown, that little meltdown and stuff like that. You know what I mean? All he had to do was be patient. You know what I mean? So I just want to tell y'all guys, you know what I mean, especially in this world right now, today we live in with social media and stuff, man, and I get it. You want things and you want it now. You want it right then and you want it now. You know what I mean? But I'm here to tell you guys, y'all got to be patient. You know what I mean? You got to be patient, because nothing happens overnight, bro. Nothing happens overnight, and you got to be patient. You got to put in the work, be consistent, and you got to be patient, bro. You got to be patient. Woo! Well, I can't wait till we get out to the track, bro. I'll put ready, bro. Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah. And it's not just motorcycles, you gotta have patience. Whether it's you trying to learn how to ride the motorcycle, or just be patient because you're learning the speed of the motorcycle, you gotta have patience. But not just in motorcycles, bro. You gotta have patience in life. You gotta have patience in life. You know what I mean? In every aspect, you gotta put in the work, and you gotta realize that things does not happen overnight, bro. Things do not happen overnight. But yeah, man, to bring up the whole stress reliever part on these bikes, bro, to bring that back up, the reason I brought that point up, man, is because I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. You know, today has not really gone my way. Today is not, I mean, it seems like this is one of them days where it feels like everything is going wrong. It seems like everything that could go wrong is going wrong, bro. You know what I mean? I got up this morning, like I say, you know, the boy, my 5-year-old, the oldest, he was, you know, he got in his mood swings this morning. You know what I mean? He's hollering and screaming. You know what I mean? Then his youngest brother, he gets up and he takes after his older brother, so obviously he starts crying and he starts screaming. You know what I mean? So neither one of them are happy. So, you know what I mean? But we get up, we had to go do some shopping. Well, we get everybody loaded up and we go shopping, you know what I mean? So we go do our shopping and we come up out of Walmart, so we had to go to Publix. Well, we go to Publix, and as we're pulling into the Publix parking lot, man, my old lady's van starts overheating, bro. You know what I mean? The van starts overheating. So we get out the van, we go into Publix, we do our shopping, and we always carry coolant on us. So, you know what I mean? I or not crank it up, but we come back out from Publix, I pop the hood and I put coolant in it. It was a little low. But after I did that, man, I went to crank the van up and it's just running, it's running bad, bro. You know what I mean? It's running real bad, but the van is still hot. You know what I mean? So, and I ain't been long had to replace my U-joints on my drive shaft on my truck. You know what I mean? So it's like, boom, 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 everything's going bad, bro. And it's like today, almost put it over the edge, you know, for me. You know what I mean? But that's why, and you know what I mean, I didn't want to even, there's part of me that didn't even want to make a video, bro. You know, I had plans to come out here and make a video, but I didn't want to make a video because I was letting that stress me out a little bit. You know what I mean? Because it seems like, sometimes it seems like you can't catch a break, bro. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just can't catch a break. And so I had to stop, I had to regroup, I had to tell myself, bro, you gotta have patience. You know what I mean? You gotta have patience. Because if I don't have patience, I let my anger take the best of me. And I don't need to be doing that around my wife. You know what I mean? I don't need to be doing that around my kids. So, you know what I mean? So stop, take a beat, take a step back. So I hopped on Houdini, man, and I come for a ride, and I'm gonna make a video. I wanted to make a video about patience. You know what I mean? Like I said, I always get ideas that pop up in my head about video ideas and stuff like that. But today, patience is what I really wanted to talk about, bro, because to me, I had to have patience today. I have to have patience because everything seems to be going so terribly wrong. You know what I mean? Everything seems to be going so terribly wrong. But I had to stop, take a step back, and realize God woke me up this morning. Sorry, guys. God woke me up this morning. He gave me breath. He allowed me to sit up out of bed. I'm able to walk. I'm able to see. I'm able to hear. I'm able to taste. So honestly, bro, I'm healthy. God has blessed me, bro. God has blessed me. And during the hardest times, that's when you need to acknowledge God. That's when you need to acknowledge the Lord. You know what I mean? You don't just pray when things are going bad. You know what I mean? You need to thank Him every single day you wake up, bro, because every single day you wake up is a gift. You know what I mean? Every day you wake up is a gift, bro. Guys, so, I mean, take 30 seconds out of your day, every so often out the day, multiple times a day, bro, just to thank the Lord that you're up, you're alive, you're breathing, you're walking, you're touching, you're feeling, you're seeing, you can hear. You know what I mean? We take that stuff for granted, bro. We take that stuff for granted, especially in the world we are living in, bro. But you gotta have patience, bro. You gotta have patience. And like I said, it's easier said than done. But always remember to try to be patient, bro. With whatever you're doing, whatever you're going through, be patient, bro. Well, I'll be trying to tell y'all, I ain't playing no games, bruh. Gonna shut Houdini off, bruh. I gotta get off and admire Houdini real quick. Oh boy, I love this bike, bruh. I love this bike, bruh. This thing is sexy, bruh. Look at that thing, bruh. Look at the curves on it, bruh. And see, bro, having patience, man, could also help you in every aspect of your life, bro. You know what I mean? In my opinion, you know, it can help in your relationships. It can help in your friendships. You know what I mean? It can help, for me, it helps me as a father. You know what I mean? Especially, you know, everybody out there that has kids knows that kids are a handful, man. And patience is one of the biggest things to have when you have kids, man, because you gotta stop and remember they're kids. You know what I mean? We are raising them and they have to learn, so we have to teach them. And they learn by our actions just as well as anything else. They watch us, you know what I mean? So they're learning from us. You know what I mean? So if they can see the fact that I'm having patience in whatever it is I need to have patience in, you know what I mean? It helps them to be better people when they grow up, man. You know what I mean? So I believe having patience is very, very big, man, in every aspect of your life. Oh, look at this little one spot right here. Got some sun. Yeah, I know I gotta get off and see how Houdini look in the sun, you know what I mean? Daggone, boy. I know daggone well This camera is not doing that justice. Dang, that's a good looking bike, boy. But man, if I could just help one person out there, if this video only helps one person in this world, bro, about having patience, man, to me, it was completely worth making this video. You know what I mean? Having patience, man, is such a big factor. So, to me, if I can just help one person, what you got, an engine back there, bro? Oh. But just helping, if it could just help one person, man, I would be so thrilled and so happy, bro. But guys, if y'all got anything out of this video, man, make sure you hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. You know what I mean? Because me and Houdini, we'll catch y'all guys in the next one. Yes, sir. Alright, guys, we'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.